Welcome to Divine Light and Love Oracle with Stella. Happy Tuesday. Whoop whoop. Hope everybody is having a phenomenal day. Oh my goodness. Yay. Hello, hello. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Beth, Jennifer, Megan, Kate. Good to see you guys. Telling you, first of all, thank you guys so much for wishing me a beautiful birthday. You guys made my day. I was walking around, strutting around like Bruno Mars and Uptown Funk. I was like, my family loves me. I'm so excited. I really did feel the love. Hi, darling DJ. You guys are just the best. I mean, truly, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hopped on really quickly just to do that little live message because I just wanted everybody to know how much I appreciate you and that I saw your messages and that it really touched my heart because you know what? I made a decision that, oh yeah, thank you, girlfriend. Taco Tuesday. Holla. I had decided, I'm sitting here, we're talking on our lives about you're always one decision away from a different life. And, I was like, I'm going to do something different for my birthday. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to be where I want to be. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to eat what I want to eat. And it's all good gravy. And boy, it really was. It totally refreshed my soul. It was uplifting and it was the right decision for me for that particular day. And so I'm so glad that you guys are here and how all your messages just brightened my day. It was the best, like the best. Just saying. Anyway, thank you, Megan. I'm serious. You know what I'm going to do? Because, I usually don't get to look down and chat with you guys. But before we get underway, because it's not going to be a terribly long message because, we're going to have our karaoke party tonight. But, if you guys have some Q&A for me, if you want to ask me questions, I actually am looking at the screen on my phone so I can respond to you guys in real time and not miss your questions. Oh, wow, Beth, awesome. Oh my gosh, great. I was going to say I'm in surround sound now. Uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna warn you. I guess I'm like super high vibe right now, so I apologize if I'm coming through like I'm shouting. I'm so excited to be with you guys. I want to tell you how much I appreciate the positivity and light in the Good Vibe Tribe chat. You guys are absolutely outstanding human beings and just incredibly kind and sensitive and tender. And honestly, see, I'm about to get choked up here. I get kind of emotional when I think about it because I try not to eye hustle unless it's something that maybe I can jump in and, lend some light and encouragement. But I want you guys to know how I do appreciate that you are tending to each other's needs. We are our brother and sisters keepers. And so to know that you guys show up for each other and have been keeping the vibrations high and wanting to love on each other and really be a family in that way really touches my heart in such a beautiful way that I can't help but tell you guys how much I appreciate that. Okay, the king is in the house, y'all. Hello, Matt. Oh gosh, you guys, I'm telling you, I'm like kind of stepping way out of my comfort zone, because we're gonna go on the Smule app, and Kate and I are she's gonna be kind of behind the scenes, but she's gonna jump in and probably sing with me on a bunch of different songs. But yeah, I'm actually going to be live on camera, so you guys get to see my face and be smiling at you, probably giggling and blushing like a high school girl on her first date. But I'm just so excited to be with you guys because you are just amazing family, and I appreciate you. So let's see, before we get underway, like I said, if y'all have any questions for me, feel free to ask because I'm actually looking at the screen and I can talk for a little bit before we start. Maybe about, 5 minutes or so, and then we'll jump in. But, y'all, I got a message from my twin on Facebook wishing me a happy birthday, which I was like, oh, Okay, well, thank you. It was different because this time last year we had actually gone out to eat, and it was so cool to have an opportunity to connect with him. But, something I know I've shared this, and maybe a few people in the room know this, but I can honestly say I'm so happy for my twins' growth. Um, I'm so grateful that they are in a space where they are able to be their most authentic self, you know? Yeah, all right, Linda, listen, look it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Megan, you're so funny. Right. I multitask, but I had to employ my daughter to help me out because otherwise you all would be seeing all kinds of spelling errors and grammatical errors, and I was like, we cannot have that. Oh my gosh, because I'm like squirrel, like my brother Matt over here. I'm a squirrel person, so yeah, I would have totally been like, what were we doing just now? But seriously, y'all, I mean, I'm so happy that my twin is at a place in his life where he can be free to be his best version of himself, and that he is moving in a direction in his life that is pleasing to him. And that makes me happy because I feel like, I had to come to a conclusion about how love takes no ownership. And to be able to accept that if for whatever circumstance or reason that we weren't able to be in a physical union in this timeline in the 3D, could I still love the twin, be happy for the twin, encourage the twin as best I could? And the answer is yes. I'm very surprised at myself. It definitely means that I've grown up as a person because, when you have a lot of those lower dense energies that you get triggered quickly. I always laugh. I was telling Kate, I said, there was a point in the journey where if you guys have ever seen one of those movies where there's like the old gangsters, like back in the days when it was like black and white films, and there's always that one guy who's got like an eye twitch and they hand him the gun and his hand is shaking and he's pointing the gun and he looks like he's gonna blow it any minute. I'm like, that was me. That was me. I was Bugsy Malone looking 3 shades of crazy anytime I saw something on social media or saw something that just kind of set me off about the twin being in a different connection other than with me. And I just remember dubbing myself Crazy Town because I would be like having a great day and then I would go on to social media and then boom, and it was like, oh no, WTF. And I would just be, having a complete moment. And then I realized the growth I had to go through to not be in that space anymore. This was so worthwhile. I know a lot of people feel like, man, I don't want to deal with these emotions and negative feelings, but you got to, because, as my soul brother Matt says, if you've got to feel it to heal it. And, I firmly believe that we will repeat what we will, if we don't repair it, we will repeat it. So I had to go through all of that. I think many people have to go through all of that. And, yeah, it's a releasing. It's that being able to just kind of, for some people, it's like a balloon with a slow leak, the process of growth and maturation in the twin flame journey. But yes, Megan, definitely crazy town. Yeah, it's a lot because you have to know yourself and you have to start healing yourself, and then you can see things through the different lens, which is the lens of love. I realized that what I thought I was doing was unconditional love, but in all actuality, I had a condition that I would express love and show love when the person was reciprocating or when they were responsive to me or paying attention to me. And I didn't realize, I'm telling on myself, y'all, but I'm just saying because somebody maybe need to hear this, is that, we go through these dark moments. I don't think I had a dark night. I had like shady nights, not like boogie nights. I had shady nights that there were times where I was in a low vibrational place, and it was like being on a roller coaster. And I finally just had to say, you know what? Yeah, go ahead and pull this bad boy over. I'm getting off right here because I can love myself. I can feel good about myself. I can serve humanity. And that's when I stopped swerving and I started serving. That was it. And so now I realize that there are other people out there who are swerving still, and they're struggling because they hear that still small voice saying you need to get out of this tailspin and get some equilibrium in your life, yet they recognize it's going to cost a lot to do so, but the payoff is more than they could have imagined, because when you go and reclaim your soul and reclaim all the pieces of you, your power, your abilities, your gifts, and you start tuning into yourself, it is one of the best things on the planet. Best things on the planet, because you raise your own vibration, and the harmonic resonance that happens, it's like suddenly all is right and good in the world in some aspects of your life, because you're operating at a higher vibration. So you're going to meet higher vibration individuals. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Now that I have shifted my perspective and perception about this journey and what it was really about, I can't even go into a coffee shop without somebody being like, hi, how are you? And it's like, that light is coming out. It's like the magnets that we show, and it's like you connect with people and they can feel that resonance when you walk into a room, just as the same they could feel it when you're like that dark cloud of doom. So anyway, I digress. Oh my gosh, y'all are so funny talking about those Pop-Tarts. Oh gosh. Okay, you guys, I saw the funniest picture. It was a faker box of Pop-Tarts, but they said it was Pop-Tarts with just the crust, so like all the filling was scooped out. I was like, that's just wrong. But yes, oh my gosh, you were swerving and not trying to hit the jokers. Matt, I'm telling you. Okay, so I laugh because Matt cracks me up. When you see Matt's profile picture with his hat to the back, I'm thinking, for all of the queens who come in to date night with King Trident, I said, it's like every time one of y'all talks about a DM that's, acting crazy town, I picture Matt putting like the bowling pins up, and then by the time his live is over, he's bold to strike, and all them turkeys and jokers are knocked out of the ballpark, because people finally start to see the light, like it clicks, okay? Like, wait a minute, I do not have to deal with this, my word, fuckery. I try not to use the swear, but when you get tired of dealing with the fuckery and you realize that you are not playing games, queens and kings do not play. Just saying. And so you're able to move into your power, stay in your power. You're able to serve. You're able to focus your intuition. You're able to focus your passion on what's important to you. And that is what life is about. And so living life to the fullest, if you guys have not done that for yourself, whatever it takes to get there, I really want you to do that. That's my encouragement to you. Live your best life now. I was Forrest Gump sitting at the bus stop. Life is like a box of chocolates, waiting for the twin to be like, I love you, I want you, let's start a life together. And boy, was I way off. I can't tell you how many times that bus came and went, and I was just watching it. And it's funny, not funny. There's a joke about it's not really funny, but it talks about, a flood coming in, and the neighbors come and say, hey, there's a flood coming. We need to evacuate. And the person's like, nah, I'm good. I'm going to stay right here. I'm fine. The water starts rising, and then, the police come. They're like, hey, you got to get out of here. The flood is coming. At some point we're not going to be able to rescue you. And the person's like, no, I'm good. I have faith. I'll be okay. Now the water's up and they're on the roof. And here comes the fire department with the ladder, and they're like, nope, I have faith, I'm good. Helicopter comes, they're like, listen, Linda, this is your last chance to get out of here. Do you want to get out? And they're like, no, I'm good. I have faith. And then, of course, the water overtakes them. That's how the twin flame journey can be sometimes, when you do not realize that you are a light worker and you're being called to serve. And so if you're just focused solely on this person coming to you, you are missing the greater, bigger picture of what this twin flame journey is about. So coming into your knowledge and your intuition and your wisdom and your life purpose is what actually is the catalyst to bring the true twin or a divine counterpart into your life, magnetized. Because as you know, when we talk about the magnets, when they're not facing the correct polarities, one is going to be repelled by the other. So, we're just going to keep working on staying in alignment, staying in attunement. You guys are so cute with your jinx and double jinxy poo. You guys are so cute. Oh my gosh. But you know what I'm saying. It just, please do not sit on your hands waiting for the twin, waiting for the divine counterpart. Live your best life now. Make those boss moves, make shift happen, do whatever it takes to move the energy around in your space. And so, like I said, tonight we are totally going to be rocking it out with some karaoke. And it's so funny because I used to do karaoke like semi-professionally. I was a KJ, and then I sang in contests. And I just, when I was about 20 plus years ago. But I can still kind of hold a tune in a bucket. So it'll be fun, but it's just, I had to, tell myself, hey, listen, this is family. They're coming into the room. They're going to be there. We're just going to have fun. They're not worried about, if I'm wearing yoga pants or a messy bun or makeup or no makeup. It's just show up ready to raise the vibes and have a good time. I'm learning how to laugh at myself personally. And so I am hoping that you guys can make it. I don't know if, let's see. I don't know if Kate or if anyone, Darling DJ, you guys are all pretty hip. If one of you, would love to share the link so that they can find the my profile in Smool, and then I can add them to the live so that when we go live, boom, there it is. And it's so cool, you guys, because this app has like a bajillion songs of every genre, from like Britney Spears to BB King. It's all there. So it'll just be a fun time to raise the vibes and to laugh and giggle and have fun together. And for y'all to probably laugh at me and with me, which is totally fine. But I just wanted you guys to know I'm here for you. I'm doing my best to now reach out in ways that I haven't before. I'm trying to do more lives as frequent as Spirit will permit and give guidance to do so. I'm trying to, have the Good Vibe Tribe chat available for people to join and come into light work and encouragement, singing and being silly and just making the time that we spend together really meaningful. Yes, Beth, I was so excited. I was like, hey, girl, hey. I just appreciate you guys, and I hope that whatever's going on in your worlds, that you know that it's like that song, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me from Toy Story. It's like that. That's how I feel about you guys. I'm here, whether you email or instant message me or whatever, I will do my very best to respond and to connect with you. And that was one of the first things that I was encouraged to do about this channel, was to build community. I understand the significance that YouTube places upon followers, but I felt really like in my heart, the very first thing my heart was turned towards is building community. And so I'm super excited to build with all of you. We are a foundation. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I do my Axl Rose voice, Matt. I'll be blown out for the night, and then you'll be singing for the rest of the night. So, but anyway, guys, I am going to go ahead and get started with our message from the Namaste deck. I'm going to just pull it in real time. And like I said, we're not going to have terribly long messages, but it's just, that let's kick off the rest of this week with some light and empowerment and encouragement. Oh, I love it. The card that came up, I know we've had it before. but it's so timely. So let me move this into view. All right. So it is a crystal clear blessing. It said, "You are soon blessed with great clarity. Your destiny is calling, and your soul is shining in its infinite wisdom. You are blessed, protected, and guided in all you do from this moment on." Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for our angels for being present with us. Thank you for all of the light workers present in this room. Blessings to each one of you, encouragement to each one of you, and just thankfulness and appreciation flowing from my heart to this room for all that each one of you is doing as individuals and collectively. I absolutely appreciate you guys so very much. And yes, Megan, I think we're going to have to make, you know how we have date night with King Trident? We're going to have to do, sing it with Stella night and make sure that everybody has Pop-Tarts on deck. So that we can, self-soothe because, it's a jungle out there. All right, y'all, here we go. Hope everybody is doing well. I'm going to try to pull this up. All right. Okay, so, there we go. So I'm going to pull cards from this deck, and then I have another deck or two that I'm supposed to pull from, but Spirit instructed me to pull a card. It's like a 3-card spread for you guys. So I'll start doing that shortly after I finish this. That will just encourage you in your light work endeavors and inspire you. So as they say, stay tuned. Like the old school Batman, stay tuned, because I'll be pulling those cards for you guys. All right, so with no further ado, let me go ahead and shuffle these bad boys and let's see what messages Spirit wants to impart to us this beautiful Tuesday evening. Oh my goodness. Talk about jumpy cards already falling out. Seriously, Spirit? Oh my gosh. Soul Song. Guys, gotta love Spirit's sense of humor. There's only one Soul Song card in this deck, and it fell out. Awesome. So as you can see, you have these beautiful angel wings, beautiful phoenix in the white hot heat. You see the light from heaven to earth in the conduit. And we've talked about this before, about how it's important for us as light workers to get right and get into service ASAP, because the earth is going through serious vibrational shifts and changes due to a lot of the toxic cultures going on in the world. And so we are being called upon to raise the vibration of the earth. And we have divine counterparts that absolutely are going to be on board and ready to serve and get activated and do what they can as well. But until the universe, source, angels see fit to bring them to us in divine timing, we are supposed to be working on our souls and becoming the greatest version of ourselves. And so I'm going to read to you from the book what this says, because I just thought that was too cute that we were just talking about music, and boom, here comes 41 Soul Song. It says, "Tune in to the soundtrack of life. Your soul emits a beautiful song. Think of it as pulsating light moving in rhythm with the universe. Your song travels through light and is the background music of your life. Even if you can't hear the song with your physical ears, know it exists. We know animals hear sounds that we can't. Your song is always resonating throughout the universe, along with the music of the spheres and the sound the universe made when it was born, which is the greatest song of all. Om." The sacred sound, of course. You can tune into it through your heart and your throat. Be willing to live your life from your highest and most aligned, most loving perspective. The next song or piece of music that moves your inner world will help you to tune in to your soul song. Or you can go out into nature. The music of nature will balance and detoxify. Align with the sounds of the earth, and you will find the next steps to take. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Whoop, hang on, guys. I'll be right back. All right, and she's back. So this is what the meditation said, and I just want to read this because we talked about developing a high vibe soundtrack to play at any time to raise your vibration. And so Spirit just wanted to confirm this to us again tonight. And so, whoosah. This meditation talks about the Shri Yantra, which is a geometric representation of the sound Om, O-M, Om. The sound of creation. It contains 9 interlocking triangles, 5 feminine triangles that point down, and 4 masculine triangles that point up. And it says, concentrate on the shapes and geometry, and it will draw the mind and heart into balance. And so when you think about or use the sound Om, you can close your eyes and focus your attention on your third eye chakra. And so you're basically being directed to the center where the points of light are pulsating and humming in your consciousness. And so the universe is guiding and directing you to do this because it needs you to be who you are, and for you to know yourself and to expand and recognize how important you are to this beautiful tapestry that's being woven of light workers all over the world to help the earth raise the vibrations. And so the inspired reflections and actions you can take is put on your favorite music, dance around the house for at least 5 minutes, or if you want to be more meditative, then chant Om, Om 7 times to align with your soul antenna. And then also it talks about those Tibetan singing bowls that I mentioned the other day. You can look those up on YouTube. I want to say probably Spotify and Apple Music also have the Tibetan singing bowls. And it's just really beautiful and will help to dispel any negative energy in your space. And then, of course, if you are journaling, something you can do is write down 3 movies, books, or songs that move you to be inspired or joyous tears. And this response is alerting you to your soul's passions. And so, you know, we each have a soundtrack to our life. Each of us has songs that just resonate with us so deeply. I know for me, when I was a little girl, Lights by Journey was like one of those songs that just, I mean, my imaginary thumb lighter that I would hold up in the air singing with Steve Perry, because I was just so excited about that song. You know, it just was amazing to me. And every time I heard it, it just really gave me this sense of excitement. Or Don't Stop Believin', that would like get me too. So you know what your songs are. Be encouraged and allow yourself to really connect with the sacred sounds that are in music. I also remember when I was a little girl, Stevie Wonder's Sir Duke. That song, I would get up like I was in my own little marching band, having my own little party, because the music, the vibration from within it was so powerful. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. That song just, oh my gosh, it would just give me such high energy, and it still does. And I play it for my children, and they totally vibe with it too. And or Dream On. Oh my gosh, that song. Whoo, Steven Tyler. Whoo, I would just, you know, give me the chills when I would hear it. Dream on. Dream on, dream until your dreams come true. I was like, oh my gosh, you know, all of these songs would just really, you know, bring my vibration up. And so I felt like I was just a little sponge soaking in all of this music. And And it was just different genres. You know, we're all eclectic individuals, so you know, music from all kinds of eras. I mean, I like swing dance music, so like Sing 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 by Benny Goodman, or even the oh my gosh, the Andrews Sisters, the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy. It's like whatever song that just resonates with you, go with it. That's like your soul GPS saying, hey, you vibe with this. This lifts you up. Now, I'll tell you, I'm also that same person that Enter Sandman by Metallica is on my rotation for my treadmill. So, you know, sometimes it takes some hardcore music to like push you through to your breakthrough. And, you know, when I'm in my workout zone, it's like, you know, I've got on like Imagine Dragons and Metallica and, you know, Motorhead and Kiss. You know, I've got my, you know, power songs going on. So, you know, I just want to encourage you, get your playlist together. Get it together. Oh my gosh, if I do Darling DJ, that will be, it's like blowing out a tire. If I hit those notes now, we will be, my soprano friend won't come out when we go to karaoke. But yes, you guys, get your songs together that just bring you so much joy and passion, something that you could sing or bob your head to and get the music, you know, vibing so you're moving with it, because, you know, rhythm is life and life is rhythm. You want to move with it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. You know, move it. Get excited, but discover your soul song. You know, sometimes our souls, like, I don't know about you, but if you guys have watched Top Gun, there's a song by Berlin that they play throughout, like they just kind of modulate and play parts of it. Take My Breath Away. I remember being a kid listening to that song, watching that movie, and it was like, wow. Or Dirty Dancing, the throwback songs that they played, or Time of My Life. It's like these songs all are associated with different memories at different points in time in our life. I remember sitting in my parents' car with an 8-track cassette listening to Queen's Another One Bites the Dust, or Under Pressure with Queen and Bowie. You know, it's like you just have memories about how music impacts you. And I just want to encourage you to like get your music. Go back to some of your earliest memories of when you started really connecting with music, and I guarantee you that your soul song playlist is phenomenal. I mean, go way back, dig deep, y'all. I know I just turned 44 yesterday, so I mean, I could go back as far as like the 70s when I remember dancing to Stayin' Alive by the Bee Gees. Yes, I did. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time for talk. Okay, well, you know I'm not a woman's man, but you know what I'm saying. But I love that song, and you should be dancing. Yeah. I mean, the Bee Gees, that was my other high vibe group. I mean, I know my mom was probably like, what is my little booty shaker doing over there? Because I would just lose it every time the Bee Gees came on the radio. But find your soul songs, you guys. Whoever resonates with you. I mean, there's just so many different eras of music that you can pull from, and so many different genres. And like I said, being multicultural, I mean, I can pull from so many different things, whether it's, you know, Latin jazz and, you know, Middle Eastern music, and I mean, it's just, you know, Native American pan flutes, and, you know, just some of everything. And so I just want to encourage you, get your soul song playlist together, and when you're having a day where you just need to pump yourself up, turn on that music. You know, I struggle a little bit with this current music that's out, because I feel like the era I grew up in, the 70s, 80s, 90s, there was a lot more songwriters, musicians, and vocalists that, I mean, it was just sheer magic when you put them together in a room. Like, I was just YouTubing the other day and I saw Marvin Gaye. I think he was just, it was like they were just kind of vibing, trying to play around with what he was going to come up with for what's going on. And it was just like so amazing to see that coming together. From the Twin Flame Journey perspective, I can tell you that David Foster, Diane Warren, Walter Afanasieff, and Mariah Carey wrote so many good songs that, I mean, if you were to listen to it, or listen to their songs or Google what artists sang their songs, they were writing for the Twin Flame Collective, guys. I don't know if they knew that. I think Mariah Carey probably understands that she has been in a twin flame dynamic for most of her young adult life, and it reflects in her music. I mean, the other night when I had a random burst and I started singing Vision of Love, you guys, it actually kind of brought me to tears because the lyrics hadn't hit me that way until that night when it says, somehow the one that I needed would find me eventually. I had a vision of love, and it was all that you've given to me. And that the person who gave us that vision of love is our Almighty Father, our source, our creator. And you know, it says, I realized the dream and I visualized the love that came to me. You know, feel so alive. I'm so thankful that I've received the answer that heaven has sent down to me. Those lyrics, I mean, she wrote this when she was probably 17 or 16 years old. And by the time it got brought to fruition, that song just struck a chord with so many people that it's timeless. So I encourage you to go back and look at some of the lyrics to the songs that you absolutely just vibe with. And I guarantee you there is something there for you from Spirit to encourage you on your current journey right now in real time. I have loved that song forever, but it wasn't until 2019 that it clicked for me what that song was really about for me. So I just want to encourage you guys to do the same thing and be encouraged. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, bad medicine. Leo's son is in the house. Whoop, whoop. You guys are so cute. You crack me up. But seriously, that was not an accident that Soul Song literally flew out of the deck, light workers. Just saying. All right. And it's the final countdown. Yep, there you go, Matt. Oh my gosh. Okay, these cards are actually flying out, guys. This is like crazy town tonight. Spirit's like, hello. Look at this, guys. Of course, healing came out. Music is a healing thing for our vibration, for our bodies, for our soul, and our spirit. And, you know, there's the person here, once again, and I guess I should probably put them side by side just so you guys can see. But look. So you have a vessel down here. You have this center of light. And you have this angelic presence or the phoenix up here at the top. And so there's a flow. So as I mentioned before, it's like we are that conduit between heaven and earth, vibing and receiving. And that's why, you know, we're being called into service. And, you know, we can't be like the vacuum cord with the electrical or duct tape on it trying to keep the connection together. We're being called to go in and rewire those areas that we struggle in, that we need to heal, so that we can be available to receive that full current flowing from within the earth and then up through us into heaven and right back down, so that all that energy has a place to pass through. So I guess Spirit wanted me to explain it like that. I was like, well, that's interesting. Darling DJ, hungry like a wolf. Yes, you guys are so cute. Oh my gosh. See, get happy. Get happy, guys. It's such a blessing that we're all alive and we're here today. It is a great day to be alive. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. You know what? Valerie Bertinelli was married to, holy smokes, Richie. Was it Richie? Oh, having a brain tardy, but yes, she was married to, golly, I feel like I know who she's married to. My brain just went boop, boop, because their son's name is Wolfgang. I remember that. I know. 80s was the business. Let me say, just for the record, the 80s music was the business. You spin me round right, baby, right round like a record player. See, all the music's starting to come out of my head now. So here we go, guys. We have nourish. We have the earth. We had the soul. Oop, this is new because I didn't even pull that yet. Hello, soul family. Okay, I guess that was supposed to be there. Sorry, guys. You're just going to have to bear with me. Holy smokes. Look at this. Okay, so we had soul song, raise the vibrations. It's going to help heal you, help heal me, because we're here to help nourish and replenish the earth with high vibrations. And we're doing it together as a soul family and as individuals. Holy smokes. Oh my word. So see, case closed. Thank you, Spirit. But do you guys see the common denominator in these cards? Look at the light. Do you see that? The orb of light, the middle of the picture having this light aura in the center. We are the light. So twin flames, you've been called into service as light workers. And if you are willing to accept the call and go forward in your willingness to serve instead of swerve, what you desire is going to automatically come and be attracted to you. Hi, Wada. Wada baby in the house, y'all. Whoop, whoop. Yes. You guys, if somebody wants to throw that link in the chat and bring Wada up to speed on our karaoke jammy jam tonight, that would be awesome. We'll start in about 15 minutes, but Spirit wanted me to bring out some messages about light and light work and just want to, you know, pump you guys up and get you hyped up for service and for doing everything that you can to be the light and to serve and to know that as you are doing so, you are coming into a new season where your requests and desires, you're going to see the manifestation happening in real time. And it's pretty freaking exciting. I can't help it, you guys. You know, I get so excited to see everyone when you come in the room because we are family. That's how I feel. It feels so good. It feels so good to see you guys. I mean, seriously, love never felt so good. I mean, it's like walking into a room where you just, it's like the song from Cheers. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. You know, we walk into this room, this space, and here we are, happy to see each other and to greet each other just like we've been old friends, old family for a very long time. Yes! Oh my gosh, yes! Permission to be powerful. I bet it was amazing, through the roof, high vibe. That was with Melanie from Whole Again 1111, you guys, hosting Permission to be Powerful. It must have been phenomenal, just saying. And if you haven't checked out her channel, please do. She is absolutely awesome. All right, so look at me trying to be all efficient and stay on target with our time. This next deck is, I love it. It's Work Your Light. Work Your Light. It's one of the first decks that I was drawn to, you guys. And I just think it's so beautiful. I love the imagery. I think Rebecca Campbell articulated the sentiments that we as light workers really need to tune into and focus upon. And I'm so excited that I can share this deck with you. And I hope that you will, holy smokes, half the deck just went down. You're never going to believe it. This is the card that fell out. Spirit is not playing tonight. Holy bejeebs. Oh my gosh. We just had the cards about your soul song, and then now look what card comes out. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Come out of persecution and express yourself. You've got to make it. Express yourself. Hey, 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 hey. Okay? Express yourself. Let your voice be heard. Let yourself be seen. Rise and shine. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Spirit wants us to know that we're not supposed to be hiding in, you know, the cave. We're supposed to be out working our light, supporting the universe, supporting the collective. Oh my gosh, y'all are throwing down some heavy hitters with this music in here. I'm like, ooh-wee, whoop, whoop. Yes, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Oh my gosh, you guys. Hold on. All right, Spirit, what else? Oh gosh, look. Align your life. What is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? So we're being called to really discern what is for our highest good. You know, sometimes we have to go and ask for help. You know, it's not always a bad thing. You know, say, hey, I would like to ask for help. You know, but there's times when you can identify and know for yourself when something's out of alignment. And I use this as an example because I had a tire. I have a Buick SUV. And I noticed that when I would drive, my steering column was shaking. And I'm like, good gravy. And so in my head, I'm thinking, right, something's out of alignment here. I'm not exactly sure what, but I know I need to get it taken care of. And guys, when I tell you this Saturday when I drove up to the tire shop and the fellow came out, he was like, you lucky you came when you did. I was like, oh no. You're about to charge me $200 for a tire, aren't you? And he's like, pretty much. But the tire is what was throwing the whole power steering and the whole vehicle out of alignment. The wheel was wearing excessively and it was throwing everything else off. And so I'm just saying to you guys, take stock and look at your own lives, be mindful and reflective, and recognize where things are not in alignment. And I mean, not just in alignment, but in alignment with who you truly are. Maybe in the past you acquiesce and you would, you know, do whatever, accept whatever, be whatever because you wanted to be liked. But you know, that's not your true authentic self. Your true authentic self is in a seat of power. You're not average. You are legendary. And so once you embrace who you really are, you are able to really put your life into alignment. Like, I don't know if any of you guys have played Jenga, but if that game is not in perfect alignment, it's like the Leaning Tower of Pisa and it's going to fall down. So align yourself with your truth, your higher self, and who you really are, and get rid of that funhouse mirror that has you looking at faulty perceptions of yourself, of this journey, and of your twin. So that's all I had to say about that. Oh my goodness. Y'all are cracking me up. Thank you, Dynamic Jennifer. You know that's right. We do not want to be fragmented and splintered and stuff. You know, we're working on establishing our roots so that we are firmly planted and strengthened. Good grief, Charlie Brown. These cards are flying out of my hands. This is like, I feel like someone needs to create like a tarot and oracle card net for readers because stuff keeps flying all over the place. I mean, I cannot tell you how many readers who have been like, they're like, oops, card fell down, oops, card fell down. I'm like, oh, and now that's me. How fun is that? All right, Pleiades, look at that. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Boom, shalaka-laka boom. This is what it's about, guys. I know the twin flame journey, it's kind of like an appetizer. You come in thinking, oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna get to be with this person. And then it's like, okay, that's great. So now that we got you here, like a timeshare presentation, now that we got you here and have your attention, Spirit would like for you to become your most authentic, greatest version of yourself so that you can help humanity. And some of us are sitting in there like, what? Heffa say, what? What just happened? I came for the free snacks, Pop-Tarts, whatever. And now we're learning that we're here because Spirit has a mission for us. Creator has a mission for us. And so it's for us to come into our power and uplift humanity. And the other day we were talking about the angels, and we had the different senses that we should be tuning up: clairaudience, clairvoyance, clairsentience. We are able to tap into those gifts, and we're being called to do so for such a time as this. You guys are cracking me up. Oh my gosh, if you want a high vibe song that will just crack you up, it's My Guitar Gently Weeps. It's on YouTube. It is not George Harrison. It's George Harrison's son, Danny, Steve Winwood, Prince, and Prince's solo. I was just, when you hear it, you're just going to be on the floor. He tears it up. It is out of this world. So yeah, it's deep. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Listen, Emperor Matt, King Trident. Silence. He cracks me up. Oh my gosh. You guys have to forgive me. All right, look what came out. Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You're the Oracle. Boom. Last card that Spirit wanted me to show you guys from this deck. This is it. This is it. You guys, light it up. You are lit. You are the lit pillar of light. The conduit. Do you see again that rainbow bridge between heaven and earth? You are right there in the middle. This is you. You are empowered. Accept the call. Accept your mission. Work your light. Do you find that when you are doing things that are good for you, you genuinely feel more joy, you feel more peace, and you feel happy? You feel grateful. And that's because we're being called into a higher level of mission work now. Because the world needs our assistance, the earth needs our assistance, and your angels will help you, but you must call upon them. So I'm just going to encourage you guys, call upon your angels. It's for your greatest and highest good. All right, so because we are moving along like Speedy Gonzalez over here, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and pull this heart card. I can't say the word. Heart Thoughts cards. And for everyone who wants to put a chat in the or a chat in the heart, a heart in the chat, I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for you. They're brief cards, but they're very meaningful. And then we will be heading on over to karaoke, which also means tone deaf from what I understand. But nevertheless, we're going to have a good time. So let's do this. All right. So please place a heart in the chat so I can pull a card for you for encouragement before we migrate on over to karaoke. And I want to say at least, I think 4 or 5 of you are coming over. So we're just going to rock it out. Have a good old time in there. All right. So who would like a card from the Heart Thoughts deck? And I hope that it will uplift and encourage you because, I mean, like I said, the messages are super straightforward and they're definitely positive and definitely encouraging. And it's just, you know, a little nugget for you to take with you this evening. All right, Beth. Perfect. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull a card for encouragement for Beth. Beautiful. Beth, look at what you got. I have unlimited potential. Beautiful. Oh my word. It says, I trust myself to create only that which is for my highest good and greatest joy, that which is perfect for my spiritual growth and evolution. Beautiful. I love it. Oh my goodness. Absolutely stunning. All right. This next card is for Matt, King Trident's Tribe. You guys, show Matt some love. I'm so glad he made it in tonight. So proud of him and the work he's doing on his channel and in the community. I'm very grateful to have him as a soul brother, and I just appreciate his spirit and his support for the community. Oh, this is beautiful. Matt, look at what card came out for you. It says, I am worth loving. Beautiful. It says, a powerful affirmation is to stand with arms wide open and say, I am willing to let the love in. It is safe to let the love in. And I was just thinking that song by Creed, With Arms Wide Open. So I feel like Spirit was prompting me to let you know, take a look at the lyrics to that song right now. Arms Wide Open by Creed. All right. Beautiful. All righty. All right, Miss Kate. Oh, look at that. It says, I give over my problems and sleep peacefully. There's one of those beautiful roses. We were just looking at those the other day, right? All right, it says, I release my fears and problems. I will only feel peace in my mind and body as I drift off to sleep. Oh, I love that. Beautiful. Love it. All right. For Darling DJ, ooh, okay. Wow. Okay, Darling DJ, look at this. It says, I am willing to change. If I could change the way I live my life today. That's Lisa Stansfield. That's old school, y'all, but change. When one door closes, another door opens. It is only change. I am safe and secure and loved. Beautiful. Amazing. Dynamic Jennifer, here we go. Oh, wow. The card literally flipped right over. Oh, man. Dynamic Jennifer. It says, I am here at the right time. I'll co-sign that. You most definitely are. Oh, my gosh. It says, the work I am doing on myself is a lifetime process. It doesn't matter how much time it takes because I have all the time in the world. Beautiful. Oh my word. Seriously, seriously, seriously. Amazing. Beautiful. Holy smokes. Leo Sun, did you, I'm thinking you put a, oh, hi Victoria. See, I'm like squirrel. Hold on, Leo Sun. I think I saw a heart for you, so I'm going to pull your card right now. Oh, wowza. See, I love these cards. They're short, sweet, and to the point, but boy, they make a big impact, right, guys? Oh, yes. Okay, Leo Sun, look at what your card says. I trust the process of life to take care of me. Today is a new day. I will have many wonderful new experiences. I am loved, I am safe, and so it is. Ooh, nice. I love it. Beautiful. Oh, no worries, Leo Sun. Well, you know, the cool part is if I remember correctly, there's a feature that will let me save recordings. So when we come back in for our next live later during the week, I can actually post some of our songs in the chat. You guys will get to see that. Wait a minute. Wait. What? Hold on. Like, oh my gosh. Go shorty. It's your birthday. We gonna party like it's your birthday. Oh my gosh, you guys are so cute. I love it. Victoria, would you like a card? Oh my gosh, you are so funny. You guys crack me up. Holy smokes. Let's see. Did I get everybody? Did everyone who wanted a card pulled receive their cards? Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. I'm sorry, I'm just scrolling back through the list to make sure I didn't miss anything or anyone who had wanted a card. Okay, So I'm going to pull one card for the collective. Oh, Victoria, perfect. Okay, let me get this. Oh, thanks, Matt. Good to see you. Hope you make it into the karaoke tonight. You'll get to put your song requests in there. See you later. All right. All right, Victoria. Look what came out for you. I am pure spirit. Ooh, that's beautiful. I recognize the true beauty of my being. I am the spirit of love shining brightly. That is outstanding. Oh my gosh. That's gorgeous. Yes, Megan, of course. I will pull yours right now. Victoria, I hope that resonates for you. That's stunning. Oh my goodness. Yes. Whoop, whoop. Oh my gosh, right? Stay away from the hoodlums, the hooligans and the hoodlums, right? Megan, look what came out for you. I follow the path of right action. You follow the path of right action. I love it. It says, I choose my thoughts to be in alignment with all that is for my highest good and greatest joy. All is well in my world. Ooh-wee, look at that. If that's not an affirmation and a half, all is well in your world. Amen to that. Word. All right, last card for the collective, and then we're going to hop off. Here we go. Oh, you're welcome, Leo son. Oh my gosh. You are so funny, darling DJ. Oh my gosh. I might even be able to do bust a move. We'll see. But look at the card that came out for the whole group, for the collective. I let my whole being vibrate with light. Beautiful. It says, I know that the universal power is everywhere in every person, place, and thing. We are plugged in and switched on, guys. Make sure that you are taking extra good care of yourself and allow your whole being to vibrate with the light. I love it. And what I'm going to do, because I want to make sure that everyone who's trying to come in gets in and that the invitation's on, is I'm going to go ahead and put mute on the live right now in here, but I'm going to leave the camera rolling and leave the chat going while I set up the karaoke room, and then I want to confirm and make sure you guys are receiving the invites and let you know that the room is live. So keep chatting with each other right now, visiting each other, making fun of each other. No, I'm kidding. We're all nice here, putting your song lists and requests in, and then I will hop back on and let you know when I'm going to close this chat out, but I'm going to go ahead and set up the room now. So guys, enjoy yourselves, and I will be back in just a couple minutes. Breaker, we've got a live one here. Actually, I can't even stop yet because I was supposed to pull out the closing Namaste card. Spirit was like, pull over, Stella. Pull over. I'm like, what'd I do? I forgot to pull our Namaste card, so bear with me, guys. Hold on a sec. Yep, momnesia, it got me. Oh, my word. All right. Oh, really, Spirit? Really? Oh my gosh, guys, again. This card came out before. Oh my gosh. Shanti, peace, blessing. Wow. Shanti, blessed are you with everlasting peace, beyond words or understanding. Blessed are you with tranquility and bliss. Blessed are you with the clarity that reveals the beauty of your soul and through which all appears as infinite. Namaste. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, guys. Seriously, we couldn't ask for a better closing card, right? But all right, now Spirit's like, okay, class dismissed. I'm gonna leave this on the screen where you guys can chat and hang out for a hot minute while I get the room together for the karaoke, and I will be back in just a couple minutes. Okay, guys, just a funny note here. I was just moving the iPad that I'm going to be doing the karaoke on, and I was doing a warm-up song, and the person who, I guess, created the song, let's see if I can show you guys. It says, Matt's on fire. Okay, can you guys see that? I don't know if Matt already left the room, but that is so funny. Matt, wherever you are, this guy is on fire. This guy is on fire. All right, Matt, you're on fire. Okay, back to business. Let me go try to get this set up. I'll be right back, guys. All right, y'all, the room is set up. For those of you who I saw, I sent you an invite. Let me know if you guys got the invite so that you can pop in. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. You're gonna be like staring at my wall right now currently until I know who's in the room. Hopefully you guys make it in. Okay. Did anybody get the invitation? If you didn't get the invitation, oh, hi, Jennifer. I know you're like, there's a wall. That's awesome. If you didn't get the invitation, you can look up live jams. It says Good Vibes Tribe Jam Night. Hi, guys. I'll be there in a second. Oh my gosh. Okay, darling DJ, Beth, and Jennifer are in the room. All right, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and close our live on YouTube. But, you know, people who are still chatting in the room, feel free to chat. But join us over at the karaoke. I don't know if you want to throw the link in one last time, Kate, for anyone who came in late. But I'm about to see you guys live in a minute here. Thanks for being patient, everybody. You guys are amazing. Blessings to everyone. Thank you for joining us on the YouTube Live this evening. Hope you have a phenomenal evening and look forward to seeing you guys. Bye. Ciao for now.